Yeah, shut up. Okay. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe for a new video every Saturday. And now, if you couldn't tell who I'm talking about today based on my amazing, very accurate cosplay, I don't blame you. It's not accurate at all, because all talk show hosts dress like this. But today, we're talking about the one and only Ellen DeGeneres. I'm sorry, Ellen DeGeneres, because she's not very generous now, is she? Now, we're not talking about Ellen because I see enough people on the internet have already talked about her. We're actually talking about her apology because that is something special, and it makes me appreciate beauty gurus' apologies. Like, actually, apology videos on YouTube, which is a very hard thing to appreciate. But if you do not know why Ellen's apologizing because you've been living under a rock like Patrick the Star, then let me tell you. She's basically apologizing because she's fake and her workplace is very toxic and much more serious allegations that I won't be talking about. If you want to know about them though, I recommend you look at several articles and several videos because you can't trust one source. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
If you're watching because you love me, thank you. If you're watching because you don't love me, welcome.
Not a very good beginning to your apology, Ellen. And the applause, like, are you even taking this seriously?
How was everybody's summer? Good? Yeah? Mine was great. Super terrific.
Just start the apology, no one cares.
I have a virtual audience here instead. Here you all are. You look beautiful, and I'm sure you smell great. That's what I'm imagining anyway. All right, let's get to it. As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show. And then there was an investigation.
Here we are. Ellen, if you want to apologize, it shouldn't be with the people who love you. Maybe apologize to your employees, apologize to everyone, apologize to the people who looked up to you. Like, that type of apology, because this doesn't seem genuine. But honestly, apologies online never seem genuine. Take TikTokers who say the N-word, for example. Like, you shouldn't be saying it. It's not in your vocabulary. Well, it shouldn't be, but it is for some reason. It's like, if I suddenly started speaking Italian, like, I never learned it, how am I gonna speak it, Like, if something is not in your vocabulary, it wouldn't randomly slip out, But I shouldn't drift off topic. We're with Ellen now. The whole TikToker thing, it really deserves a video of its own.
I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show.
Now, what I want to say here is, like, how didn't you know what was going on in your workplace? Like, you went there how do you not know what's going on? Here is my theory. My theory is that it's 100% not real. You were ignoring everything going on, pretending it wasn't your problem because you weren't the victim in that. But I'm just saying, like, this isn't my apology to take, and I understand that. And I'm not saying, like, I don't accept your apology, Ellen. I'm just saying there's a lot wrong with it, and you should really fix everything wrong with it, because if you don't, then I will talk about it.
This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear.
I completely understand wanting to lighten the mood with some jokes, but this is really not the time, Ellen. You gotta know where to put your jokes, and you gotta know where it's okay to put your jokes, because this whole video, you could have just said, hey, I'm sorry for being a fake person and, lying to everyone. I'm sorry if you looked up to me. You could have done that, I should have written your apology. But just joking about this stuff, and especially with a lot of serious allegations going on, was people you put in positions of power.
There were also articles in the press and on social media that said that I am not who I appear to be on TV because I became known as the Be Kind lady. And here's how that happened. I started saying be kind to one another after a young man named Tyler Clemente took his own life after being bullied for being gay.
Okay, I understand all of this, but no one should be known as a Be Kind lady. You shouldn't have given yourself that position and that title. That's like if I put on a green shirt once and then I was like, hey, I'm Green Girl. Like, I wouldn't be able to keep up with that title. And it's just about wearing green shirts, you know? So, wanting to be kind all the time, like, Ellen, no, stop.
Being known as the Be Kind lady is a tricky position to be in.
Then why did you put yourself in it? No, no, no one forced you to do it.
The truth is, I am that person that you see on TV. I am also a lot of other things. Sometimes I get sad, I get mad, I get anxious, I get frustrated, I get impatient, and I am working on all of that. I am a work in progress, and I'm especially working on the impatience thing and it's not going well because it's not happening fast enough, I will tell you that.
Ellen, look, don't play the victim card for a title you gave yourself. If you can't handle the responsibility of the Be Kind lady, which no one can, by the way, then you shouldn't have given yourself that title. The victim card is literally the worst thing to add in an apology, because if the whole internet is calling you out for something, then it's probably your mistake and you should apologize for it properly. Now I see where all the dislikes are coming from, not only the misplaced jokes, but also this.
I'm a pretty good actress. But I don't think that I'm that good that I could come out here every day for 17 years and fool you. This is me. And my intention is to always be the best person I can be. And if I've ever let someone down, if I've ever hurt their feelings, I am so sorry for that. If that's ever the case, I have let myself down and I've hurt myself as well, because I always try to grow as a person. I look at everything that comes into my life as an opportunity to learn. I got into this business to make people laugh and feel good. That's my favorite thing to do, that and Jenga.
Stop with the jokes, and it's been 17 years? Ellen, that is older than me, okay? And I'm 13, and I'm a very funny person. Don't you think it's time to stop? Don't you think you've become irrelevant? Don't you think it's time to let other talk show hosts shine? Like, just go live your life. I don't understand why you're sticking to this so much. I'm sure you've made enough money to live for the rest of your life.
Now, I am a boss of 270 people. 270 people who helped make this show what it is. 270 people who I am so grateful for.
Also, 270 people who you don't care about, and you probably aren't grateful for them. Because if you were actually grateful for them, you would have made the workplace environment good for everyone, and not just the people in positions of power, such as yourself.
We can still be a place of happiness and joy. I still want to be the 1 hour a day that people can go to escape and laugh. I want to continue to help all the people that we help every day, and I'm committed to making this the best season that we have ever had.
Okay, I will give you that, but you've had your fame and glory. Don't you think it's time to stop? Like, your show won't survive, and it's already falling apart.
We did Game of Games a month ago.
Absolutely, it was fun. It was just, I mean, yeah. And you kind of mentioned the summer. The summer was a little crazy. It was intense, but there's been during that time, there's been a lot of learning, a lot of discussions, a lot of listening. You and I have had.
Okay, I'm bored. This show should be cancelled. You've been going on like this for 17 years. Be honest to yourselves. You are not gonna change. And two things I forgot to point out was when she said, "If I hurt anyone, then I'm sorry," or something like that. Right now, if is not a factor, Ellen. And the second thing is how uncomfortable she seems apologizing. You can tell that it's not genuine, which I also talked about earlier, but like, she is not doing this because she feels bad or anything. She's doing this to restore her name, so people think she's good again, which honestly, I don't think you fooled anyone. That was the end of my video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe because it makes me happy. Bye bye now.